Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Wednesday, March 5th, 2014. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, to go deeper into this month, I now have available for download my March 2014 webinar, The Portal Opens. How funny, I'm sitting in a portal right now. Download that link down below. And today, we are going to feel a shift in energy. We have Venus, which has been stuck in Capricorn since December. I mean, we're talking about almost 3 full months here, finally getting out of Capricorn. And Venus likes to get out of Capricorn. You know, Capricorn's all about being structured and businesslike and polite and, you know, presenting your best self all the time. Where Venus is about relationships. It's about connections. It's about fun. It's about the better, part of life. And sometimes we can't be at our best self when we're stuck in these positions of having to be maybe too formal or too restrictive, because you can't be too loosey-goosey in Capricorn. You know, the number one thing is to find achievements and goals. And here's Venus finally coming into Aquarius to get a little bit crazy today. And I think that's important for us all. Now, if we want to go deeper spiritually on this, we have Mars retrograde, of course, in Libra. So our masculine energies recharging and going backwards. But here's Venus moving forward out of a retrograde, really to juice up. So all the ladies out there definitely are getting their power back, especially they're going to be there for the guys. I think that the guys are definitely rearranging their life, really looking in their life, and a lot of the women are ready to step forward. And especially Venus coming into Aquarius, this has to do with groups and people and connections and friendships and the collective energy and sparking up ideas and intellectually understanding relationships more and finding connections that are more in alignment with, similar tastes and similar thought processes and similar minds. We have spent 3 months, I think, really looking at relationships for who are the relationships that can go on the same path as us? What are the kind of relationships that are going to be based on my own unique destiny? And now coming into Aquarius, it's ready to connect. We understand the destiny, we understand the motives in our life of what we want to achieve. Now we just need the spark, we need the connections. Now we are dealing with this really weird energy of Mars retrograding in Libra, Saturn retrograding in Scorpio. And yesterday I talked about how you have to go backwards in your life now to kind of look at all these things that you have right in front of you. Venus coming into Aquarius can really, I think, spark some ideas in you and of reaching out to people that have already been in your circle that could go back even years. We are going to start covering over years ago with Mars retrograding in Libra for the first time in decades and covering over Saturn energy. I mean, this is definitely digging up some karma here that we've already laid. Not saying it's bad karma, it could be very good karma. You could already have the context that you need in your life right now, which will kind of blow you away. The universe is showing you you're not needing to achieve much more in searching for. You've already got it all within you. What we're moving forward with is our understandings, our ideas, our dreams, our imaginations of where all this could be with the energy that we have right in front of us. So it's kind of a weird thing to look at, and I'll be honest. The astrology right now is the hardest to describe. We are in the sun in Pisces. We've got Neptune in Pisces. We've got Chiron in Pisces. There's all this energy of confusion and which direction am I going to go? And I don't even know where it's all going to go. And it makes it really confusing because that's how potent Neptune and Venus is. It's like a super strong cocktail. One of those and you're like, I'm God. And we're at that potent energy right now of, where it's at, but it's like looking into a crystal ball. And it's like, I know where it's at there, but then how does that all become real? And that's what the universe is having us look back. We have all the connections that we've passed that we need to reconnect, that we need to re-understand, maybe cut some karmic ties and to be able to move forward. I see this as there's been a lot of karma that has cleared, but now there's just these deeper trailers of karma with certain relationships, with, certain things that we need to get to the bottom of and figure out and finish. And we all have to go and dedicate our lives to our truth. We all at this point have a really solid foundation behind us. The moon is in Taurus today. It's going to trine Pluto. There is a huge new energy that is, you're not going to fall through the cracks. We had a new moon trine Jupiter. I don't care what problem you're having in your life right now. the universe has got more support behind it than ever right now. So I don't care if you're having problems with money, your relationship, your home, trust, all these things. The universe has definitely planned for this 100%, because even though this is a crazy shift and a new portal, and Venus coming into Aquarius today really engages the portal. We have Jupiter coming direct tomorrow. Today and tomorrow are pivotal days of this new shifting conscious understanding coming in our way, and the portal really starting to light up and make sense, as this has been an extreme shift here in the last week. But the universe has got nets around this whole shift in the portal. Nobody's falling through and gonna reach the bottom cavus and die. Nobody's gonna fall through. This is definitely a very supportive time, but the support comes in your truth. It comes in you having to make decisions for the real identification of self you must be, and it comes with the ability to expand your comfort zones. You know, pay attention to your destiny and realize there's no such thing as comfort on the trail. You know, I don't care what I gotta do. I can't be too comfortable even sitting like this is uncomfortable. But at least I'm doing my job and I'm doing it, and that's kind of where we're at in our lives. If you step into that now and you go for it, you're gonna win. It's gonna pay off. And there's that energy around now. You should know after today, with Venus shifting into Aquarius and sparking up these ideas of what you should manifest, the moon in Taurus today grounding you and letting you feel the greatness of life, you should know exactly where to go at this point. Now, the confusion is you getting lost into it all, but I think it's time to start to understand the base of what we want to manifest here, because I think this has been a whole new pie that has been delivered to all of us of what to manifest in our life. And I think it's all based on what is the richest that we want. What is that big slice of pie we want? I like Banbury, if you don't know what that is. But, and Polly's Pies has that. But it's a good, rich energy that we're in today. And Venus shifting shows me materially, nature, relationships are coming into an amazing and powerful placement right now, and an awakening. And tomorrow there's the biggest gift from the universe ever, with Jupiter coming direct. And we'll definitely talk more about that. Last thing first before I go, Mercury is gonna be squared today by the moon. So the moon's gonna come and square Mercury tonight, which can make things, your emotions and your mind might be on different pages. You might be trying to spark these things, but you might be feeling a certain way about how to do this, and there might be some tugging and mentally understanding it all, but there is an understanding that comes if you don't tug a war with your mind and emotions. Find a way for your feelings and your mind to work together today, and don't trip yourself out too much, because a moon square Mercury, I was born with one of those, can be a little hard and tough. And it might be hard to emotionally communicate how you feel to somebody, but I think that today is a day for you to go inside and realize that there's a solid base behind you, and to start to step on that base. Because I think up until this point, it's kind of just been a little swirling fest of, I guess I'm going here, I guess I'm going there, wherever. But today can finally be like, gosh, I finally got traction. Let's start to move this direction and rehash what we have, relook at all this, and be excited about these new things to manifest, these new people you can go connect with. Search back in your life over the last couple of years, because I guarantee you, there's some people there that were waiting for you to relight a magical fire, or end a fire and get the hell out of my life. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you have any questions, or if you want to have a one-on-one reading. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you tomorrow.